on, we have Chris Smith and Brian Marcellus, the co-founders of Humblemaker Coffee Company. Gentlemen.
Morning. My name's Chris, and this is my business partner, Brian Marseille here. We're the co-founders of Humblemaker Coffee Co. We're both fathers with a passion for coffee, the outdoors, and living an active lifestyle with our young kids. As a way to keep up with the demands of running a small business and our kids, we started making extra strong batches of our cold brew. We would take them in small doses similar to a shot of espresso, but having nearly double the amount of caffeine. After sharing with some of our local customers at our coffee shop, we discovered that they had the same needs. At that point, Brian and I felt there was a unique opportunity to create some new products. We immediately started focusing on our combination of ingredients and packaging to launch our functional cold brew shots.
All of our shots begin with our proprietary immersion process. We source a select batch of different coffees from around the world that are known for their higher than average caffeine content. We flavor the coffee base only with whole natural ingredients. We don't use any flavorings. These impart gentle, natural flavors with some desirable functional benefits too. We use a high quality water-soluble supplement to get to the functional content that we desire. The ones that we use don't negatively affect our flavor profiles, and we can get the functional benefit in a very small dose. Everything's 0 sugar, 0 calories, and utilizing the free market research we get from our cafe in Seal Beach, we have been talking to our local customers, and we came up with 3 different varieties that we thought made sense for the market. First is we have a multivitamin, an antioxidant, and a cognitive health shot, and we hope that our goal is to provide customers with honest, functional energy alternatives that are fast, portable, and effective.
Well done. We didn't need the gong, they were done.
That was for you, Ray.
Oh, that was for me?
Yeah.
There. Functional coffee shots. Mike, Humblemaker, everyone was kind of during the backstage sampling, everyone was looking pretty intently at the bottle. What did you see in there? What did you want to see?
Well, I know who Customer Zero is now. The founders came up and really owned the brand, and I think that that's a really important thing to be, the biggest user of your own product. It has a really sort of scholar yet earthy feel. I get a Harvard feel to this. I think it feels very upscale, and I like it.
Yeah. Bill, we've seen 3-shot brands today, in terms of sort of this opportunity for a functional shot. How do you think Humblemaker did?
Yeah, I mean, the challenge with the shot category is there isn't a lot of real estate on the bottle to communicate the proposition, and I think that's part of the challenge here. The label's a little busy, and so we really had to take a close look to first see that it was a shot because of the font color they used. It was a little faint, and then really to understand what the functional benefit was, the flavor, and everything else. Once we kind of captured all of that, then the flavor was great. You understood what the functional profile was, and it all kind of came together. But I think there's an opportunity to improve how they lay out the label and the hierarchy there.
Mm-hmm. Paulina, do you think consumers are looking for more function in their coffee? And if so, do you think that they're going to be looking for a product and a brand like Humblemaker?
I think that consumers are looking for functionality in everything. That's the hottest word right now. I think this is a cool brand. I think it's very different for coffee, and I like it. I like all the value add that they have for the multivitamin, antioxidant, and the cognitive. Mm-hmm. You don't see that in coffee, so I like that.
Fred, Mike talked about a sort of Harvard-y aspect to Humblemaker. Do you see that as well?
Definitely in that mastodon brown of the brand. Very lovely. It's got a wonderful color palette. For me, there's probably one too many pieces of information. You're obviously establishing the brand. Each one of these has a different flavor name on the bottle. And then I have along the top this multivitamin antioxidant or the additive function because coffee is already functional in the first place. So to be reading horizontally and then vertically, and then to think about that bottle rotating inside of a caddy, there's just a lot going on. I'd be curious how to synthesize and concentrate some of the points of difference, but it's a beautiful brand, and I think an authentic extension of who the founders are.
Hey, it's Ray Latif with Taste Radio. If you like what you just saw, hit subscribe and ding the bell. You'll be happy you did.